Here are 5 differences between the versions of Space Mountain at Disneyland and Disney World. Number 1, the actual building for the ride is significantly bigger at Disney World than it is at Disneyland. The Disney World version of Space Mountain is 300 feet in diameter, whereas the Disneyland version of the attraction is only 200 feet in diameter. They both share the same design, but at a significantly different scale. And that is largely because of number 2, that the versions of Space Mountain are located on different sides of the railroad tracks at each of their respective parks. The smaller Disneyland Space Mountain was built to fit within the perimeter of the Disneyland Railroad, whereas the larger Disney World Space Mountain was built outside of the railroad tracks. Allowing the building to be much larger, you travel under the railroad tracks in the queue for the attraction. Number 2, the music for each of these versions of the attraction is different. The Disneyland version features music on your ride vehicle that is timed to the track as you go around it, whereas the Disney World version of Space Mountain features speakers throughout the attraction that play music on a constant loop. Number 4, the ride vehicles for each version of Space Mountain are different. While they are all themed as rocket ships, the Disneyland version features side-by-side seating, whereas the Disney World version features single-file seating. The Disneyland version of the ride was built with larger ride vehicles because of number 5, which is that the Disney World version of the ride features 2 tracks, whereas the smaller Disneyland version only has 1 track. Which is your favorite version of Space Mountain?